Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Scorpio, this is focusing on how your person is feeling about you for the month of October 2020. So Scorpio, if there's a particular person you're interested in and you're not sure about how they're feeling, whether their deeper feelings are in line with what they're showing you, what they like, what they don't like about the connection, and whether or not they see any future potential between you both, then keep watching. Of course, if this doesn't resonate, please feel free to check out your other placements. All the videos should be up by now. And if you do like the reading, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. And if you like to leave a comment, please do. I read each and every one of the comments. This is focusing on Scorpios. How does Scorpio's person feel the month of October? Almost at your entering your season, Scorpio. How is your person feeling? What do they think about the connection? What is the future potential in their mind? How do they feel? Got Judgment, Ace of Swords, the Devil, Queen of Pentacles, Two of Cups, and the Three of Cups here. Scorpio, I'm getting two very strong personalities coming through in this reading. I think you're one of them and this person is another very strong personality. You're coming across as the Judgment card. This is, all about, as when this comes through as how you're coming across, this is all about someone who is really laying it all out on the line. You are telling this person, if you haven't already, you will be telling this person exactly what it is that you want, exactly where you stand, or even just with regards to what you're looking for in a connection, where you want your life to go, what sort of plans you want to put in place, what sort of goals you want to set, what you want the next chapter in your life to be. You've realized that, you've come to that kind of awakening or that realization, and you're not afraid to put it out there and tell this new person, because I do feel like it is a new energy. Tell this person exactly what it is that you want. You're coming across very strong. This person is coming across as the Ace of Swords. So also a very strong energy. You could be dealing with an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, doesn't have to be. This person is very excited about a new connection. They're also in the kind of similar frame of mind to you in terms of, this is not someone who is just going to say something to appease other people or to sort of keep the peace in a situation. This is someone who is very direct with their communication, very clear with their communication. This is someone who also knows what they want and is ready to just launch into a new chapter of their life or a new beginning, which is amazing. It's amazing when two people can know what they want, but obviously you need to be in agreement or need to be on the same page for that to happen. And sometimes when there are two very strong kind of personalities like this, there can be clashes. There can be clashes because, neither one will be very ready and willing to back down at their own expense or compromise potentially, because you two both have the vision of what you want and you're very clear on that, and it's time for a new beginning for both of you. Very interesting here. When we look at, they're coming across very strong. I want to say they're not coming across as very emotional. this person is probably just not overly emotional. They may just not be that type of person. So yeah, they're coming across sort of very strong, but very rational, very logical, about what they want and who they are. And their communication is not kind of overly flowery or like charming or, loving or lovey-dovey necessarily. They're very sort of clear-cut, logical in their communication, and sometimes that can almost come across a little bit too cutting, a little bit brutal in some ways. But you can handle it because you've got the judgment card on your side. So you're not going to let anyone get away with any, jabs or any sort of potentially hurtful remarks. You're going to sort of give it right back to them, which is nice to see. When we look at their deeper feelings for you, Scorpio, we have the devil. So Capricorn energy, could be dealing with a Capricorn, and we've also got another Capricorn card here, so that's possible. But man, I'm getting obviously a lot of lust coming through in this card. So I think there's a lot of physical attraction towards you from this person. I want to say that the fact that you both are coming through with such sort of strong personalities, like neither of you like to sort of back down, they almost find that a little bit of a turn on. They like the fact that sometimes there's a little bit of a power struggle. Be careful that this doesn't turn into someone who is, starting arguments for the sake of starting arguments or wanting there to be conflict all the time, because that's really, really tiring, and you don't want that. Sometimes a bit of back and forth, a bit of pushback is good, but not when it's to the point of that's the only way this person knows how to be in a relationship or be in a connection with someone. So just be very careful of that. Because it's a very, very strong card of sometimes codependency and unhealthy sort of addictions. So yeah, it's really, really interesting. But this person has strong feelings for you. It's almost like, they can't get you out of their mind. You're having a really, really big impact on this person. Even if they're not coming through with that all the time in terms of what they communicate with you, you are always on their mind. They think about you a lot. They could even be a little bit worried about that, to be honest. What they like about the connection or a potential connection between you both, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. I like that this has come out because it kind of softens a little bit of this energy. Again, like two cards representing Capricorn, but this one is kind of the nicer, more gentle kind of aspects, I guess you could say. But no, what they like about it is that, Queen of Pentacles is always a very sort of nurturing, loving energy, a lot of fertility, but also stability. It's a very, very calm kind of maternal figure coming through in this card, but also stability and a lot of kind of long-term potential, a lot of material wealth. So I guess this person, has kind of looked into the future and seen you as someone who, they could really be in a stable partnership with. They like the sort of nurturing aspects. I think they get the vibe that this could be a very nurturing, loving connection. It's like, again, two very strong people coming together, able to build something of stability, of wealth, of abundance, potential family, children down the line, things like that. What they don't like about the connection is the Two of Cups. And this card to me is so positive. For me personally, it's one of the most positive cards. Well, for anyone, it's a positive card. But for, me as a reader, this is one of the most, if not the most positive cards in the deck. It's definitely in my top, say, 3 or 4 cards to get in a love reading, I don't ever see too much negativity coming from this card. But when it comes up in the position of, something that someone doesn't like or something that's weighing on their mind, again, with some of the combination of what else has come out here, this person might have a little bit of trouble expressing themselves emotionally in a healthy way, I feel. It's almost like they see it as a weakness. They put on this, very strong, logical, rational front because it's almost like they're scared of actually discussing or communicating feelings, emotions in a healthy way. I don't know what's happened in their past, if something has happened to trigger that, or I don't know, for whatever reason they have a hard time with it. So they're having a hard time with, or they have had in past relationships with healthy emotional communication or healthy displays of emotion. It's really, really interesting. So it's funny. It could also be a bit of an ego thing. Like this person might be too caught up in their ego. They don't know how to drop it in certain situations. And because they're a bit egoistic, it's like they almost feel that developing deeper feelings for someone, for anyone, is a little bit of a negative and kind of, again, just weakens them a little bit. Like they don't find this sort of healthy emotional dynamic and partnership acceptable for some reason. Which, yeah, I don't like. I don't like that, to be honest. When we look at their overall level of interest here, we have the 3 of Cups. So overall level of interest in pursuing a connection, I mean, definitely they're looking for something that's going to bring them happiness, bring them joy, something that's going to, they want someone who's going to help them celebrate the joys of life with. Sometimes this is a reconciliation card, as is Judgment, so it could be a bit of a comeback around from someone from your past. But I am getting newness here. I'm getting a new person, to be honest, from most of this reading. So the potential is there, the feelings are there. They want this new beginning with you, Scorpio, but I think there are just there's going to be some kind of ego issue to overcome with this person, I feel. And yeah, just be careful about the emotional communication, how it comes across, whether it's healthy or whether this person ends up falling into bad maybe bad habits or things that they're used to doing, ways of being in a relationship that is not necessarily 100% healthy, or is a little bit codependent, or just addictive or unhealthy in some way. So just be careful of that. Hope you enjoyed that reading, guys, and see you in the next video.